Now they're going back into the Ohio Tiny instead. Any of nukes. Alright. I can get on board with this, but against an Ogre Magi, Ogre Magi is gonna trade slightly better just because he is
only 10 seconds.
There's no pick. Yeah, they go back into the Dusa one more time. It will be a Cuckoo Dusa. Yeah, Cuckoo Dusa with the Raven Rana, and Dusa. Yeah. Keep it to clean minds, shall we? You guys are filthy, man. Oh my god. So the Abed Voker, get ready for some 10k MMR Invoker.
10 seconds to pick.
If Eternal Envy is playing Invoker, I'm the best Meepo player. That means I should be playing Meepo.
Hurry.
That's why you don't usually see him avoid this kind of stuff. Boy. Abed with the Invoker Dark Artistry. Oh, this is into aggressive lane. In game 1, Fnatic versus TNC. I mean, who are you guys rooting for, man? Who are you guys rooting for? One of Ohio? If you're rooting for Fnatic, obviously. For TNC, let's go with the PogChamp. Alright, so introduce first 1437 playing on the Ogre Magi, Tim's on the Slaughter, Raven, Mirana, Sam H, Omni Knight with Kukudusa. Dire side for Fnatic, you have Ohio on the offlane Tiny, Pylai Die on that Rubik, he's had a great game on it, DJ on the Tuskar, Abed on the Abed Voker, and Envy on can go anyways. You want to set up a lot of side lane kills.
Once again, Digital Sports.
Getting fat. Maybe laid out the Sunstrike, just scouting things out. I want to see. I don't think Cataclysm should be used in play. I want to see how Abed skills Invoker because I'm trying to learn the hero again. What's LGF? I know it's GLHF, but what does LGFH potentially stand for? But okay, they will. Rubik set. I like this Rubik set. Cards thing is pretty cool, like a Joker, you know? Kind of reminds you of Suicide Squad Joker. The hair, it does. Up from TNC, they perhaps want to try and other
30 seconds until
for some 5-second arrows.
Thanks.
Bit tough, I have to admit. I guess
Death.
got a lot of Fnatic fanboys in the chat, don't we? But I'll bet we'll pick up his Brown Tune. Okay, he's just gonna want to be safe. Just in case the Mirana arrow came around, you know. course, with Pilot Eye helping him block the creeps, he's going to get a pretty decent block. Against the Dusa, this will be a bit of a tough time with 1-4-3-7. Obviously, he's going to be sitting mid, you know, just messing around consistently with Abed. It's what the Ogre is meant to do in the middle lane. Picks up the Orb of Venom as well. Pi is there to help dissuade that kind of aggression, or at least deflects part of it away. Laying out the Ignite already. TS low. Pi actually getting their range creeps. But like I said, it will be Ohio against Sam H matchup. Not sure where Envy's he wants to play for. A bit of a lane swap perhaps. But early on, you know, as an Invoker, you don't really have that many ways to deal with this kind of dual lanes yet in the middle lane. Which is why Invoker at the first few levels has extremely weak laning presence. I'm gonna walk the whole way. 289 movement speed. Very slow. Tiny 3-in-1. Yes. Dusa is also not exactly farming too quick. It's just about trading the hits right now. Trying to burn each other's region low, like really low. Try to force each other out of lane. You know, Pilot even went back for the Fate Vault instead of the lift. 1-4-3-7 could just run him down. Why not, right? He has the movement speed advantage. He has the Orb of Venom. Armor. Ignite. Ahmed probably forced to style very soon, picking up his points in Quas. Wouldn't be surprised if he went to the 2 points in Quas. Ohio will just mess around the Sam H right now. And, you know, DJ is still trying to mess around with the pull, making sure that pull doesn't get properly pulled off, but it's okay. He can leech this EXP as well. He doesn't really care. Lift back, like I said, he just wants to mess with Cuckoo. At this point, it's all about trying to burn each other's region, like I said. Consumables about to run out on Cuckoo's side. Abed as well. He actually bought his own set of tangos. The force spread is something which you don't want to trade too many hits in, but okay, DJ actually catches an arrow and looks like he will actually end up giving away first blood to Raven. Good job with the arrow. Leaving the
Haste. A soldier's
Cyclops mouse clicking class. Last I checked, I wasn't from Thailand. 1-0 TNC. I don't know, I'm feeling the Abed Invoker this game. I feel like it's a good Invoker game. Now they want to go for Pilot Die. They have the haste in there looking for the crush. Crush lot Tims? Right there for a close snap, but 1-4-3-7 is actually falling quite low. Lots of heroes are falling very low. Abed doesn't have enough mana for the Sunback, unfortunate. But he's okay, you know. 14-2 on this Rana with the first blood. Raven's fat. One fat kitty cat. 8-4 to the Dusas, 14-3. I mean, that's all you can do, right? I actually am curious how this Razor versus Omni Knight matchup is going to be. I mean, it's not something that we often see, but at least for today, we've seen it like already once with Miracle versus Sam H. So if you're Sam H, the bit of an advantage, I guess, is that you've already played against Razor. You kind of should be able to know how to play against it. But Abed trying to jump here onto the Cuckoo. Do they have a cold snap? Yes, they do. Yep, they will use it, trying to get the hits onto Cuckoo. The snowball and the sorry, not the snowball, the shots and the lift, trying to bait. But Abed, he's gonna be okay. And Pilot Die getting himself a lovely kill. And of course, with his tangos and quads, he's gonna regen up just nicely. One kill to Pi. The mid lane is sort of a bit more open for Abed. Trying to look for the Ignite on 1-4-3-7. Doesn't want his clarity to be broken. Tangos to Abed as well. I guess the biggest thing right now is being able to stand in for fights, right? You want to cold snap this? I don't think so. Just wants to burn some of their mana away. Alright, so Tims as well hasn't had much luck with the gank. Up his stick though. Walling in, they want to go into Cuckoo with the shots. They have enough damage though. They actually will turn around for 1-4-3-7. They have the cold snap. 1-4-3-7 should actually be dying here. Yes, they will. DJ getting the kill. 2 for 1. And the kill score and Fnatic are looking quite strong. Abed still refusing to leave the lane. The Quas Exort, no Wex Exort this game. Yeah, I guess it makes more sense to go for that this game, especially since you won the region. The Tango, look at that. He's basically almost full HP. In this aspect, he's able to out-sustain the Dusa if you bring in more heroes. No time for Sunstrike kill. Samich just trying to cut the creep wave. Nice and easy. Yeah, looking to... Alright, going here onto Rana, lifting back into the air. Ohio has it. Ooh. Throwing his big tree into his face. We're getting a nice double crush out here. Looking for the arrow follow-up. Won't exactly land by Raven. Going for the Starstorm. Second Starstorm will land to a creep. Not into Pyli die. Unfortunate. Trying for the Fade Bolt as well. Pyre, man. He's really pushing this. Tower actually might actually kill him here. Yes, he will die. Now we're going to fight under the tower. Overextension to the max. Tossing him back to the creeps. But it's okay. Tims has the sprint. Looking for a snowball play. They're going to turn around to Tims, I feel. Tims Sereno has a crush. Arrow's gonna fly out. Tims will get a double crush. It looks like baited. But Tims will toss him Ohio. It's gonna be a 2-for-2 trade. I don't know, 3-for-1 trade, sorry. You have to remember that the Rubik died earlier on, and they actually can make it to the shrine just in time. I'll bet had a Sunstrike available. Probably could have helped out a bit. But Tims and 1-for-3-7 will go for a smoke gank. They have a hate.
Left leg.
Right leg.
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
The scan, they know that 1-for-3-7 and Tims were looking for a smoke gank. Heroes just disappeared off the map. Yeah, they had a ward there as well. They're kind of setting up, but look at the positioning. Yep, using the Forge Spirit. It's scouted at 1-for-3-7. He's gonna be running all the way in, but hiding inside the trees is Abed. Very nicely done. They can actually turn around for 1-for-3-7. Won't even need the cold snap, but they will give the kill here to Abed. Sweet and nicely done. He's actually quite fat considering how the first few minutes went. We haven't talked about the off lane too much yet. Sam H, level 5, still level 3 and 2 in the Purification and Degen. Razor having an advantage. Actually chose to max up the static link and unstable current. No points in Plasma Fuel. 4-4.
It's all the same to me.
I actually do wonder if TNC will allow Cuckoo to play Invoker. I want to see him on Invoker just once. Capable, if he's capable, and Eternal Envy will spot out Tims and back under his tier 1 tower. They know that there are 3 heroes, but over the bottom lane, Raven getting caught up by Ohio, trying to toss him away. Maybe? And might toss his on cooldown. Tiny opting to go for treads. No Soul Ring. Arrow gonna be caught by the creep. But if DJ coming in, perhaps they could think of going here onto Raven. Top lane Envy. You knew that there were 3 heroes there. What are you doing? Crush. Purification maybe. They want to give the kill away to the Omni Knight? No, they're going to give it to Tims.
A soldier's fortune.
Right, so Abed picking up a point in Wex just in case he needs to ghost walk away. He knows that there isn't a sentry. He also knows that there isn't a ward behind the tier 1 tower. Paladai could start with telekinesis if Cuckoo steps a bit too far further forward. Yep, telekinesis lifting him into the wonderful play of into the Sunstrike as well. Cuckoo taking up the media. Sunstrike's gonna miss, but it's okay. Cuckoo's dead. Body blocks, body blocks. They have the right click, they have the cold snap, they have the alacrity. One more right click. DJ, never mind. Paladai gets the kill. Samich is here with the Purification nuke. Tries to turn around for DJ, chasing after him with the face boots. And the Bloodlust trying for the shot block. Won't really get it, but Envy Minot does get 1 kill into 1-for-3-7. So 2-for-1. Very nicely across the map, getting these good trades. Pyre's just throwing his tree. Here, take this. Jump.
Denied.
Slaughter just wants level 6. With the Corrosive Haze, perhaps they can make it easier work of some heroes. Abed's gonna get a minus, and he's halfway there. Phase, Aquila, no magic wand. Going for the first item for staff. We saw his
Tower is being attacked.
Who did he play again? He went for Heart Blade Mail. I actually forgot. Oh, it was a Gyrocopter. Yeah, Blade Mail. That was funky. Static Link, but hold on, Pyli die. Might actually end up turning around for Tims. They know that Envy didn't get the Static Link damage up, but they're still gonna try and rack it onto Tims anyways. Are you sure? Crush, Purification is there. Envy will actually end up dying. He has stick charges, but he's definitely there. Blocked by the creeps. Tims gets the return kill. Hai puts a ward down. Tims, they want to go for this under the tower. They can.
Top tower is under
Chasing after him. Sandwiched between Samh and Tims. Oof. Have a Sam-Tim sandwich.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Getting the full proc on Abed, that's a ton of damage.
Structures are fortified.
Even though you had the range up, but still you had the full magic, the full bounce proc. So that's a proc, yeah, it's about 35% increase, maybe about 275 damage. 6-5, about there. NVT being to the top, they want to try and contest TNC's lanes, but TNC are looking quite solid. Now, Raven has had a very quiet lane for now. He's 4.3k net worth. Almost feels like they figured out they can't really lock him down.
Dire's top tower has been
Razor will get the top tier 1 deny. Corrosive Haste available for Slaughter. Envy wants to try and go for this Tim's kill, going for the static link play. Tons of damage here, looking for the crush. Razor's just looking to steal some damage.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
Right. Quiet Pilot looking for the telekinesis lift. They have the snowball. Gonna connect, can lift them out. Warriors punch, that will be about it. Chase, yep, they definitely want to chase Samh. Lift. They're stunning up, looking for the media play. No, it's gonna land onto the creeps. Media lull. Very preemptive play.
Radiant's top tower.
He will use his Midas already, pushing out the wave. The Abed Volker will start to put more pressure, as TNC will feel like they're on the clock. So this is basically the classic battle between Invoker versus the Dusa. So is it the Abed Volker or the Kukudusa? Higher, trying to build his drums. For 3-7, just wants boots at this point. He is level 6 with no boots at 12 minutes in. Very poor. Phase and... Well, he actually going back for the Mask of Madness build again. High takes an Ignite. First troubles to take that bound tune. Probably gonna find 2. Has his drums complete. That right click, ow. DJ will get a double damage on a bound tune. They can go for a smoke here to try and find one hero. Did they want to? I think they actually could kill the Mirana even without smoke. They could just go right in or even kill, say, Magi. Good toss. Abed getting some very nice farm. Tim close to a dagger actually. 300 gold away. He is fat. Samh just hanging around at this point. He's just playing the babysitting role, making sure that Tims gets that dagger. High does wants level 6. Look up here. I'm still waiting for that smoke. Could. I think could have been just waiting for the jump. Abed still behind this Mirana, who has been free farming the whole time with the Bloodlust. And of course with the Deep and Aquila, they can take the tier 1 tower, take a bit of damage out at least. If Tim... extremely close. Let's wait for 2 more, let's wait what, like 1 more minute I guess. Get the both bounty runes, get the creep. Easy. Quiet, Ohio and DJ will look for 1 kill. They could look to try and stall Tim's Blink Dagger timing.
Have fortified their towers.
I think they found him, but he's on the run looking for the snowball. Tim's running all the way. Caught by the shot. Trying to get the crusher. This could be big. Sunstrike and... oh, won't even get the Sunstrike. Hire's just going to bring him down and Tim's is dead. They're pinging out saying, hey, there's a ward here. That's how they got snowball range, because night vision basically means you should not have been able to see that hero. Over the bottom lane now, maybe thinking of trying to contest, going for the cold snap, telekinesis lift, don't have enough damage. Raven's fine, getting the stun up, looking for the arrow. They will get the tower deny, but they should be able to kill the Rubik as well, looking for the Starstorm just to get some damage off. No way to save his teammate. Abed will have to watch helplessly and build his way towards that Aghanim Scepter.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Mine!
Selfish.
Dire's middle tower taking damage. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Alright, so they're gonna try and pressure this tier 1 tower. Corrosive Haze onto Ohio means he has no armor whatsoever.
Dire's middle tower is being
Rough game, you know. Tim's... yeah, he has his Blink Dagger now. This is good for him. Gonna pretend like he doesn't have it. Warriors punch. Going to Samh, looking for the arrow. It's gonna fly in the wrong direction. 1 for 3-7's here, messing with a DJ, and DJ will have to accept his fate and die to this Omni Knight. TNC looking very strong in this game 1. TNC, he's found the ward exactly. He's like, found it, they ward it. Now we'll have a dagger. Scanning out the Omni Knight, they know that there's someone mid. No tier 1 towers left standing for the side of Fnatic as they continue to try and buy more space for Abed to farm up his Aghanim Scepter at 15 minutes. Dusa, meanwhile, has been farming the whole time. Cuckoo almost has that 4-staff after this Mask of Madness. Jump here into the Pylite Rubik. Tim's could think about going for it.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Will chase after the Slaughter. Almost a level 4 sprint. Then we'll see that 700 movement speed in the river. Contest the bounty runes. Hayo gonna try and jump here onto the Medusa and knows that doesn't have much mana. Looking for the Sunstrike arrow. Everything's actually gonna miss. But the arrow actually caught by the Ogre Magi. Gonna turn around now for Hayo. They release the Corrosive Haze on him. One more right click and it will be enough. Good kill here for Cuckoo. Take care of the ward as well.
A soldier's fortune.
Rana finds Pylite Die. Man, it's a lot of damage actually from this Raven. And at this point right now, it feels like Envy is probably regretting not banning out that Omni Knight.
Dire have fortified their towers.
Tim's looking for that one stun. They need to buy more time for the Abed Volker. Still hasn't even completed his point booster. DJ's just farming at the top lane. Looks like they will give away this tier 2 tower for free as TNC is scaling so quickly at 16 minutes in.
Dire's bottom tower is
6,000 gold advantage to boot. They can.
middle tower is being attacked.
Healing shock.
Right, Raven. Medusa's the story, the highlight of the story right now. 8,500 gold. I'm about to make. Hello to all of you tuning in on chat. And this is the MDL's the qualifier semi-finals. So the winner of this series will go ahead to play Mineski tomorrow, and that's gonna. Who's gonna win? Will we see a match? Will we see a rematch? That's the question. Will we see the rematch between Fnatic and Mineski, or will TNC be the ones to say, "Hey, nope, you're forgetting about us"? Lurking inside the enemy jungle, they will look to pressure the top tier 2, as the bottom tier 1 will go the way of Ohio. Haven't seen Envy really come into play just yet. He had a great start in the lane.
Top tower is under siege. Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Yeah, I mean, balance 700 movement speed, guys.
Gold is a great color.
Trying to start the Roshan here for TNC. They are thinking about it. Raven already took top tier 2. They can go together with Raven and the Medusa. I think they actually have enough damage because of Corrosive Haze.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Yep, going
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
the face. Hello? Okay, Sunstrike is gonna scout out the Roshan attempt. So they kind of know what's going on, but the thing is they don't have the heroes to kind of deal with it at the moment. It almost feels like, you know, Tiny fits the criteria of farming off. Not someone who really participates in fights and creates space like a Tidehunter would. Feels like.
Radiant's bottom tower is being attacked.
Tier 2 taking siege damage, but they definitely want to fight up here. Looking to Tim to start the fight, at least to force the issue. To be an easy tier 2, Ohio has a Shadow Blade up, throwing out his tree onto Cuckoo. Doesn't actually give a hoot. He's just like, alright, cool story, bro. And they will take a free tier 2 tower.
Dire's middle tower is now
Raven continuously catching up. You know, 9,500 gold. Extremely farm. Sanj and Yasha now onto Time H. Fnatic are just having to deal with the cancer which they have been dishing out, at least in their past few games. Volker will finally have that Aghanims on the way. He just needs the courier to get to the secret shop. Smoke gank out from TNC. They could find many kills. They have a good observer ward over here. They should kind of know where they are. They should have known. That's why the Fnatic are just about to enter the jungle. Smoke break. Moonlight Shadow gonna be popped. Looking for the crush to get the corrosive phase. Looking for the arrow. Tuskar is dead. DJ 1, 2, 3. Raven, easy. No, Ohio trying to pressure out the bottom lane. Doesn't know that Cuckoo is nearby. Will Shadowblade away. Doesn't want to. I think Slaughter and Medusa together could actually kill Ohio. Ohio's picking it out. Trying to bait Cuckoo. The mana shield is off as well.
Haste.
He could. I mean, Medusa's so far out by herself. Slaughter's still so far behind as well. But it doesn't look like the rest of TNC or the rest of Fnatic want to try for this kill. They're saying it's probably too tanky, too risky, and not to mention because Medusa has an Aegis as well. Envy just wants to get his BKB. TNC grouping up already. No more auto towers left. The next key is high ground. Where did pop drums? Probably wanted some bass. Motivational music. Do you have the tools to break high ground on the Cuckoo? I don't think he actually wants to wait for an IL Skadi before breaking high ground. They just need to find one pickoff and that's enough for them to go high ground. But they want to try and siege the enemy jungle. They have wards that they know that Paladai just went on the way back looking for the arrow to land. Oh, it's gonna connect into Abed. Where's the jump? Tim's going for it and going all inside the base. Abed getting the nice beautiful double crush. They can get Paladai as well. Paladai is dead. They can find DJ. Just diving the enemy tier 3 casually. Cuckoo with the double. And Envy's almost there looking for a few more right clicks. Envy might actually die here. Never mind. Makes it back in time. And with the double buybacks out. Crush. Corrosive Haze. What an arrow coming out from Raven. And one way to just break the bank on the side of Fnatic. No Invoker for 30 seconds. Fortification will be used. They still have an Aegis. Alright, Dusa is fat. Ohio's gonna try and right click this. Maybe try and get a stun out here. Toss him all the way back to the tier 4 towers. David, it's okay. Envy stealing some of their damage away. They pop out the Guardian Angel. Ohio gonna be saved. Never mind. DJ drags him back into the snowball. But the Aegis will finally break. Envy getting stunned up by the arrow early on. Cuckoo, but he popped the Stone Gaze now. Couldn't choose to stun up. But actually, Raven will get the Envy kill. And Envy will probably have to buy back this if they want to try and fight. Having the repel stuff onto Cuckoo, they're going for the tier 3 tower. Why not? Tornado coming out. It's gonna completely miss. I'll be looking for the Sunstrike. In the Cold Snap EMP, never mind. 4 staff away, and they almost bring the tier 3 tower down. They're happy with what they got. 2 buybacks. That's big enough if you are TNC. Extremely happy. 13,000 net worth advantage. Their cores are just so massive. Now Cuckoo can probably think about...
Fortune.
BOT is on the way for Abed, so the greedy build, he wants to just split open the map. Alright, so... Next on the Deuce after the Skadi. No, not too sure this yet, but this Mirana, Hurricane Pike already. I mean, everyone's just so big. You can do whatever they want, right? Ohio also trying to split the map up. Yeah, this is just clash of interest when it comes to farm priority. You guys are looking for Cyclops. He is on the main beyond his Dota. But here in the Southeast Asian qualifier, Sam H taking care of the creep wave. Ohio will find him and just immediately TP out.
The prize is mine. Treasures.
They were smoked out looking for some potential picks in their side of the map. Doesn't know about this observe ward over here. The sneaky ward. Sneaky ward is just being placed to scout out these kind of... so that you can properly... Okay, so... it's gonna carry this game at this point. I said that it's off the lanes, and this Medusa is just... a full 6,000 ahead of this Invoker.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Tiny going back into a solar crest. They just want to take the tier 1 towers. Then maybe perhaps they can open up the map, try for the smoke. We'll try for the smoke gank. They want to try and make a play happen here together with the Invoker. Something they need to do. Where will they go? Where will they kill? Not sure just yet. I mean, so difficult. They smoke just to push up the top lane. They have a tier 1 tower there as well, so I mean, I guess they just want to get there quicker.
Generation.
Now Lincoln's completed onto Cuckoo as well. He actually chose to go into that one defensive item so that he can't get jumped as easily, which is pretty good. Tim's to make some more beautiful plays. I like how he held the crush early on so that he could get the Rubik's stun as well.
Radiant's top tower.
Looks like they're about to tier 2 tower to another EMP, looking for the 4 steps out. Okay, dodging everything. And all is good, all is healthy. They know that there's a ward there. Looking for that toss back again. Hello, there was a sentry there, Ohio. That sneaky play won't work a second time. Just like that, they will probably try to get that one lane of Rax. Arrow flying in, not able to do anything much. They will break the Lincolns. Snowball coming in. Oh dear, oh dear. DJ, that's not the way to go. Oh, beautiful avalanche actually catching Tim's in the crush. Cursive Haze gonna be thrown onto Ohio. But no, they're definitely gonna get this melee Rax. Gonna break the Lincolns one time. And it will be a full lane of barracks going the way of TNC. Happy with what they got, no risks involved, and they will go for a shrine. Alright, so shrine taken out, and it looks like Fnatic, they are the ones who are now playing from a 20,000 net worth disadvantage. Pen, Arbet, pull whatever is in, you know, with all that experience in NA perhaps. Being able to play 4v5.
Radiant's top tower is under siege.
Goes into the Blink Dagger instead of Boots of Travel. Instead realizes that, yeah, his team does lack initiation. So he is the one who actually may have to initiate for his team. You can see now TNC, perhaps they can think about taking the top shrine. Roshan's up in 35 seconds. They can slowly play this out. They have the farm advantage. What they can also do is just... Alright, and I bet that's going to TP out, trying to build into an Octarine core. And now another smoke coming up from TNC. Deuce's not there, but they could actually try to cut off Fnatic's advance. Like, they could get the Rubik, they could get the Tiny. Or even jumping to the base right now wouldn't be half bad, purely because the Invokers alone, they could. Never mind. Do they know? Do they have a ward there? Yeah, that's their own ward. They found him. Getting the Crusher onto Ohio. Repel. Ohio's just dead in 1, 2, 3. I mean, Raven does so much damage. 1437 will burn him down with the Ignite, however. And Paladai inside jungle. Do they still want to try and fight this dip? They will go for counter smoke. Arbet, DJ, and Envy. This is the play they needed to make, using a scan for both sides. I don't even know whose scan is whose, but they're just going to TP out. They don't want to take the risk, and immediately TNC will dodge the smoke gank. They outread Fnatic, and just like that, they can't do anything. It's going to be a wasted smoke, a wasted time. So, you know, farm not going away to. I'm feeling the pain, and TNC will take.
I could have hit Roshan.
Fnatic decide to try and contest the Roshan with one more smoke, which they do not have. And double damage here as well. You don't even need that double damage for the Roshan. They can go straight to the top lane, creep with his push as well. Big stuff, big stuff. Cheese and all. Themselves game 1, or they can actually just push them through the middle lane as well, and they can just take that last range Rax, go straight for the top. Tim's, he's lurking for those crushes. Ward down. Should know there's no sentry, but Cuckoo will stand in the front lines. Creep wave is already there, and should be able to take that tier 1 tower, tier 3 tower. V's tornado coming out. Where's the EMP? Done. Okay.
Top tower is being attacked.
Backdoor protection. Arrow connects onto the Razor. Do they want to go in though? Sides waiting ever so eagerly. Double damage already gone. like the plan is for Cuckoo is just to shove the middle lane in first so that they have different priorities and they need to decide what they're going to do Fnatic. And Cuckoo still happily stands on the front line. He doesn't actually care. Takes care of the sigil. Here through tower, here to fall. Sing him back once more. They want to kill him off. Punches him up into the air. Medusa's okay. Static Link to steal some of that damage. Avalanche fires out one more time. And with the disarm as well. Timing's a bit off, but hey, Envy doesn't exactly hurt that much. Even though he stole 253 damage. I'm not sure why.